giving you more to chew on.
Because I want to welcome you to Bite-Size News, giving you more to chew on, and chew on this. Marvel Rivals makes Emma's new skin less ugly, following fan feedback. Now, I didn't know there was a problem with the Emma Frost skin. Flat out, full disclosure, this isn't something I had heard about until today, right? And I'm only reading about it for the first time with you right now. So whatever they're going to say is going to be all news to me. But hopefully we can chew on it and see what's happening and see what they did do to fix said potential problem. Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Emma Frost's latest Marvel Rival skin was a year in the making, having won the fan vote to get a free Hellfire Gala cosmetic. Yeah, I actually remember that. They're actually doing the vote again. You can vote as many times as you want, but I did vote Emma quite a bit. We were all eagerly awaiting the reveal and got our hopes up when the early artwork of the skin looked stunning. Finally, it seemed that Emma's streak of bad luck when it comes to skins had come to an end. That's the thing with Emma Frost. She's kind of gotten the short end of the stick quite a bit when it concerns cosmetics. And I'm not sure why, because a lot of people love Emma. I was talking with an artist. I'll leave her name out of it, but she's a pretty really decent artist, and she's done some work on Conan the Barbarian and stuff like that. And she was telling me that she was kind of interested in Marvel Rivals because Emma Frost was in the game. And she liked the fact that Emma was a little bit bigger girl. Had some thighs, a little thickness to her, and she liked that, and she wants to play as Emma. And so Emma Frost definitely has her fan base. She's getting the short end of the stick quite often. However, that is not the case this time. The actual in-game render was revealed last week, and it didn't, though, however, live up to the artwork at all. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Every detail was just dollar. The silhouette was lifeless, the cape was just abysmal, and it looked like she chucked a towel on her back and called it a day. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, hopefully they'll show us. Thankfully, NetEase saw these complaints and addressed some of them ahead of the skin's release in-game. Now the cape actually looks a little bit something like a fashionista would wear, and Emma's hair has been dyed platinum blonde. There you go. You'll even be able to remove the cape altogether if you don't like it, but you will get a full face full of Emma's behind for the whole match if you do so. Because, of course, that's what it looks like it is from the back. Okay, so what they're saying is you can remove the cape and you can look at Emma's big old bum. That's what they're saying. But I think, and this is going to go into maybe the more goonier side of things, right, when it comes to this game. Something that they've definitely been accused of quite a bit. I think people wanted Emma's cloak to be gone. I think one of the problems with Emma Frost's skins to a lot of people who like the pretty ladies is that Emma's butt was always covered up by some sort of gown or cape or what have you. Now you can remove that. So if you want to stare at her bum, fucking go ham, go nuts, man. There we go. And here's a look at it here. So yeah, you see the first one, the cape isn't as wide. It doesn't look as, flamboyant. Even the boots are a little bit different. Yeah, this one looks a little bit more flashier. Not much more, to be honest with you. But a little bit more. Go away. Now, this is far from perfect, and that's exactly what I just said. But it's certainly an improvement over the original look. Most of the work has gone into fixing the cape. Yeah, that's pretty clear. Having it stand out more rather than drape down in an awkward fashion. But best of all, it has a large fur collar now, looking a lot more like something Emma would wear from the comics. Bingo! And that's kind of what you want to do, right? I like the fact that Marvel Rivals draws from the comics, but not exclusively, right? They have some of their own designs, their own skins. But, more so than not, they are taking influence from these comic books. And they may not be an exact rendition, piece by piece, but they're pretty close and they're pretty cool. And gotta love that. They've done a great thing for the comic books this game has. If you're wondering what the skin looks like without the cape, then fret not. We have footage of that in action. Well, okay. That is, if you're not blocked from viewing adult content on Twitter because of age verification laws in your region. Really? Seriously, I was able to view it an hour ago, and now it's being censored. It won't even let me embed it here. Truly, the most Marvel rival skin of all time. Emma Frost's skin now can be unlocked during Marvel Rivals 2026 Hellfire Gala event. It is free, unlockable, so everyone will have the chance to grab it while the event is live. The skin is being added to Marvel Rivals today, which was yesterday. Interesting stuff. I mean, we kind of have to get the skin. Obviously, it's free. We'll end up getting it tonight or tomorrow or soon enough, probably tonight. And if we do, not to be a gooner or anything, but we will have to remove the cape just to see what the hell is going on. Does baby have back? You know what I mean? And is this something that is worthy of censorship from Twitter? I don't know. But I want you to tell me. Give me something to chew on. What do you think about Emma's big old behind being showcased now? Did the fans get what they really, really want? Tell me what you really, really want. Let me know what you guys think. Give me something to chew on in the comments section below. And if we get enough comments, we will chew on them on a future video. Now, stay tuned for a word from our sponsor. Peace out. All right.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you're into comics and looking for something outside of the Marvel and DC bubble, why not try out my comics, both Niobe and Savage Sin? And you can do this, folks, by checking out Niobe, the eBay store, clicking on the link down in the comments and in the description. Every single purchase helps supports the channel and future comics that I will make. So if you enjoy the videos I do make, please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Drop a comment, let me know what you think, and help keep the lights on and support Niobe today.